Okay, here's my Renson House of Light fan. This was local from Kansas City. I got it for free because they were gonna throw it out, but I was able to find the listing and grab the fan. Luckily they didn't bend the blades at all because they left the blade irons on, but I got it. It's in really good shape besides the bottom being messed up and one of the blades I had to flip. I think it was this one because it had stains on it and they left it in their garage for a while, but other than that, enough rambling, and here it is on low, variable speed. Bearings, I need to completely go through them. I'm not gonna buy new bearings for this fan, so. I mean, one of the blades is messed up, so it's a little off, but this is tolerable. This is a pretty good low, but I don't really care for that. I care for more air movement. You'll start to hear the bearing soon. The amps are not bad. I would obviously prefer Hunter original over this. The air movement is not bad at all. It's pretty decent for what it is. The motor's beefy too. Yeah, you can start to hear the bearings. They're gonna get way worse. There's high speed. It's funny, the amps go down after you hit high speed because the variable speed circuit takes a lot more amperage than normally running the motor, which is kind of funny. You slightly hear it. It was pretty bad earlier, but I think one of my friends had this fan in his house. I have no idea what it was. He doesn't live there anymore, so it's probably thrown away, which sucks. But I wanted to get it from them. They were gonna give it to me, but I never got back to them. For the air movement though, this is not bad at all. This is pretty impressive. I might put this in my apartment if there's an overhead light. If not, I guess I'll just maybe mount it in my room with the original that I have. The down rod's kind of lower than I wanted it to be, but I won't hit the blades. I mean, hell, even right now, I just have to crouch down, but let's see. Spin down's not going to be good at all. Especially for a ball bearing motor, this should spin a lot better. I'll have to balance that blade. I have to be really careful though. I got a 4 Seasons that I put up. I'll probably do a test soon. I've had these for a while. It's just been sitting on the ground, and I figured, well, why the hell don't I just hang it up, get it up for a reason. And the reason was the video. Okay, it's not as bad, but there's a method to fill those bearings with grease since they're sealed. I have to pull them off, and then I have to make a jig out of wood, which I can carve out, probably not by hand, but with a Dremel. You put the bearing in, perfectly sealed around, put a vacuum on one end so it sucks the air through, and the only way through is through the bearing. And you also have to put a piece of paper in the middle so that way none of the air gets, doesn't go through the least resistance path, because then they defeat the purpose. But then you start putting grease near the top and it sucks it in, and then you keep on putting grease until it starts to show out on the bottom, and then you try to fill it up a little more, and then you're done. So I'll have to do that with this one. My next video, when I have time, is this cool 60-inch beast. Normally I'm into antique ceiling fans, but I've been getting into these vintage ceiling fans. I mean, I've had these originals forever. And then there's my long nose, which is all original. I have some Trojans, some Hunters, mostly Emersons, but I want to get into more 80s stuff also. There's a few I like. The Four Seasons is kind of out of nowhere. It actually worked out because I might be getting some audio equipment from it. But this thing is so weird. I'm probably going to sell it. It's cool, but it's just too new. It's from 91, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.